Good morning, fellow traders. Bob here. It's time for the Good Morning Market Prep for Friday, May the 14th, 2021. I hope everybody had a great night last night. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research. Everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Very good. All right, let's check see where we left off the market yesterday. So SPX monthly chart still red, but we had a little bit of a bounce here recently. Weekly chart, again, the bounce is enough to take the McClellan oscillator back over positive 100, so we're going to see how that holds. We still have some bearish divergence right here. We've recently closed above the upper Bollinger Band with RSI overbought, so we were expecting a bit of a pullback at least. But are we looking at the big one coming up? We're not too sure yet, right? So in the meantime, we're still above the mid Bollinger Band, so we'll see how that goes here on the weekly chart. So daily chart has a couple different opportunities, right? We had an inside day yesterday, so it could take the inside day up and get explosive, fill the gap up here, right? Otherwise, it could take the inside day down and fill the gap down here, right? And there's actually a couple wave counts here that we're kind of looking at. If we really kind of zoom out right here, this could have just been an A, B, C, right, wave, and then we could look at this to be a 1, 2, and then we'll see a 3, 4, 5. If that is, we get a nice gap up here this morning, which it's looking like so far. That could be a part of the impulsive wave 3, fill this gap, or at least get into the gap and leave an island bottom. And then 4 or 5 and just work its way back up to all-time highs, right? Or this was the start of a larger impulsive wave down, and this is a 1, 2, 1, 2, right? Depending where we gap up today, we'll see maybe this is just a 1, 2, right, and then down. So there's a couple different wave counts out there. Again, leaning a little bit bullish with the gap up here this morning, but we'll see how that goes going into the rest of the day and into next week. So interesting stuff. We got retail numbers on the radar this morning, so that's kind of a big thing. So SPY, we're just generally still holding up here this morning. So looking at a gap up here today. S&P futures, again, same thing. We're holding our geometric line. Just kind of pushed below it right here, but probably worth stretching it out. So we're going to see if we can get over the overnight highs and test a couple of our areas above. There's a little bit clearer air above than below. Below is a lot of signal zones that were set up along the way. So we'll see how those hold going into the day today. MES, again, same thing right here. Like I said, we could probably stretch this geometric line out here and then just probably just put it there for now. So we'll see how that goes again into the morning and where they want to put this thing. So we've got our market maker levels in the bubble report here this morning too. So some good stuff there. Let's say the Qs. See what tech's up to here this morning. So again, I had a kind of a funky range yesterday, right? So it was obviously that push in the morning, right, pre-market, but then it just kind of chopped around for the rest of the day. So we're getting out of some geometric levels right here. We'll see if we continue to work its way up and get over this larger triangle move if the Qs want to be strong. And the bond yield went down a little bit yesterday, so we'll see if that is enough to support the market working its way up there in tech. Again, tight range here again on the IWM. We'll see if we can get above these geometric lines. If not, watch the geo below. XLF, just tight, really steep geo here this morning. So we'll see if that can hold. If that can hold, it can bolster the market a little bit. Otherwise, watch for any breakdowns below there and how it holds this level below as well. So that could be interesting there for the XLF VIX. So again, guys, the thing with the VIX is you get a nice pop and then you usually get a drop. Right, so pop, drop, pop, drop, drop, drop. So we had a pop, 2 days ago. We had a drop yesterday. But the important thing really to consider right here is that we're holding the 20 level. Right, remember, 20 was resistance for a while. Now it's back as support again. So again, I wouldn't be surprised if we're tight for a little bit and then see a bounce. Right, so let's see how that goes here over the next week or so for the VIX. Other than that, let's take a look at a couple of our favorite names. Let's take a look at Apple here this morning. So Apple actually had a reasonable day. This is on my bullish radar going into today. I just like Paul's bullish radar from yesterday. I was looking for some follow through on that. We got a nice gap up here today. Let's see if we can push to the signal zone above. Let's take a look at Tesla. So Tesla's up here this morning. I'm not sure if they had any news. Let's see. Bitcoin still has upper hand over Tesla shares. Tesla seeks to improve supply of cost batteries deal with China. Okay, so there's a couple little stuff going on right here. Hyundai wants to make some. Investing $7.4 billion to make electric vehicles in the U.S. So Hyundai. So we'll see how that goes there too. So anyway, interesting stuff. Tesla up here this morning, so wouldn't be surprised if they try. Had a rough day yesterday, so wouldn't be surprised if they try to squeeze out some shorts and maybe get to the signal zone above. So we'll definitely be keeping an eye on that here today too. Bitcoin. Let's take a look at this one right here. So Bitcoin is holding this geometric line right here. See if you continue to do that today. Broke out of this. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to get more in-depth video coverage on the stocks or setups that are on our radar, be sure to join our group or subscribe to the Bubba Report for more morning analysis. The bubble report includes S&P 500 review, also a market profile game plan on the S&P futures, sector updates, gappers, orbs, unusual option activity, economic calendar, and we also have Elliott wave counts that are on our radar made by Algo 382. Be sure to click the link at the end of this video to subscribe today.